Good morning from the Disney Treasure. It is day 2 here, so come along with us and let's go. Alright everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are up early, got up at 5 and it's about 6 o'clock now. We've been taking pictures with our new Spirit jerseys. So, and an empty lobby. The first activity we have scheduled today is
Princess Gathering at 9 o'clock.
Yep, or the Royal Gathering. Oh. So at 9.
And you do have to pre-book that activity before you come on the board, on the ship.
So we're just taking the moment to appreciate how beautiful this atrium is. And we're going to show you guys all the details while we're empty, shall we? Yeah. Shall we show them around the atrium? Alright, I'll follow you.
Okay, first up we have Raja. It's a mosaic tile.
So we have Raja.
Okay,
oh wait, above Raja we have Abu. We have the doves. We have some peacocks and peacock feathers throughout. And then of course we have the famous fountain / waterfall. And it actually starts up at the top, and we'll show you guys that. But here's the bottom, and we'll show you go through the circle. Okay, so we have the lamp. We have Abu as an elephant. We have a
scarab.
Yes, the scarab beetle. Here's Abu in his true form. We have another lamp, and the color is from the water running down the staircase. And then we have another Abu as the elephant, and another scarab, and another Abu. At the other mosaic on the other side, we have the peacock. Every column,
Mosaic tile work.
It's very nice. So we have the foliage around the staircase, and it goes like all the way around the staircase. Okay, and of course we have the famous genie lamp. Yes, everybody's been rubbing the lamp. And then we have more foliage along here. And we have Aladdin and Jasmine. And if you look underneath the carpet, they've also put the design on the bottom of the carpet.
The like Raja symbol. They have a lot of detail in the carpet.
Statue that doesn't have the actual name on the statue, like the other ones.
It doesn't say Disney Treasure.
Yeah, it doesn't say Disney Treasure unless we can find it hidden somewhere. And then there's a little flower up there. We have a lovely blue couch with some yellow pillows. And over here, as you guys come in, is the story of Aladdin on the doors. And this is the doors you came in when you get on the ship. So this is the story of Aladdin. And it starts over here on the left side, where they meet, and then he gets the genie. Him going to the Cave of Wonders. Getting the magic carpet. Going to Agrabah with the Sultan. There's Abu as the elephant, and then Jafar, of course. And then this represents the genie being free. And you can see that he doesn't have his cuffs anymore. And then Aladdin and Jasmine happily ever after. And these doors are really pretty too. Just the floors coming in are really nice. Like, everything's so pretty. And then you've got the light fixtures all matching to the theme as well. It's beautiful all the way down. It's hard to get the lighting right with the chandelier that keeps like changing colors throughout the day. So it's a little bit purple and yellow right now. And as the day goes on, I think it changes colors. And then you got the Disney Treasure on the stage here. Let me back up. And the balcony. So pretty. So the lanterns represent all the ships in the fleet currently, and it's represented by their statue in the lobby atrium. So this one is Donald. We have Minnie Mouse for the fantasy. We have the Wonder for Ariel. Mickey for the magic. And that one over there is the lamp for the treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're missing one. We have to go to the other side. Okay, we'll go to the other side so we can see the other one. Ah, there we are for the wish. We have Cinderella's shoe. Look at this seating over here. Isn't that nice? Alright, here's the fountain. Here's the top of the fountain. I'm on deck 5, okay? The top of the fountain, and it runs down the staircase. That's why the water splashes and has different colored blues. Alright, then we go to deck 4. Here's the second fountain. Puddles down and then goes to the bottom. And here's the puddle. Ta-da! And then that's the main fountain. Okay, I'm going to end the clip here. Okay, bye-bye. While we're showing you guys the lobby, I'm going to show you the Hey Hey Cafe. This is on deck 4. They've got chargers and hooks here as well at the seats. Same with at the bar. All the way down. Here's the Hey Hey statue and the Hey Hey sign, Hey Hey Cafe. This is where you can get specialty coffees and everything, but they do cost extra. Here is the lovely mosaic tile with Hey Hey and Pua. And then over here we have Moana. Also on deck 4, this is the artwork, the mosaic tile work here by Guest Services. So you can see Raja, Aladdin and Jasmine. Beautiful. And then we have Guest Services on deck 4. Oh, and we can't forget Genie right here. So you got Guest Services, Hey Hey, and then Bippity Boppity Boutique right here. On deck 5 we have, this is Mickey's Mainsail. This is where they have the kiosks that you can tap your Key to the World card and look at your pictures. We've got the Disney Vacation Club right here to the left. And then this is the Jade Cafe, or Jade Cricket Cafe. Again, we have the beautiful lanterns all throughout the lobby area. They have the plugs and hooks, just like the Hey Hey Cafe. Of course, we've got the cricket right here, relaxing. And let me show you the sign. The Jade Cricket Cafe. And the beautiful artwork. And then they've got shutters right here. They got this little gallery area. You've got the Encanto guitar, Captain America shield, and Thor's hammer. There's more kiosks for your photos, and then that's the edge right there. And as you can see, Mickey's Mainsail, there's another door to the shops. And there's the Jade Cricket Cafe sign. And that leads into the Coco restaurant, which we have tonight. And don't forget to look up at the Jade Cricket Cafe, because up here we have some cricket cages. So at the Disney Vacation Club, they've got the like an Encanto style door. We're gonna keep taking some pictures, and then we'll see you guys at breakfast. Alright, we're heading to breakfast now at Marceline Market. We just turned on the music. Usually they turn on the music at 7, but it's 6:45. They're early. I don't know if breakfast is ready. We came back to the room real quick before breakfast because I wanted to show you guys the Good Morning thing on the TV. There's good old Carly. We had her on the Dream. So you can watch this for any updates on what's going on the ship for the day of. And they'll do it in a different spot each day and say good morning to you and just kind of give you the rundown of the itinerary. Alright, we've got pixie dust. Pixie dust. Because I pixie dusted you. I got them cruise magnets from Etsy. And it is from One Little Spark. And I told her I'd give her a shout out because they're really strong. And I had to get myself one. And it's really sparkly too. The navy blue black part is sparkly. So let's try it, shall we? Alright, magnetic wall with magnet. Bam! That was nice.
That's a nice sound.
Yeah, and the hooks are, I liked them because the hooks were long. So lots of room for, you know, some of these. Alright, so over here between the two sides, you can come here or on this side and you can order your omelets, and then they'll give you a buzzer, and then when your buzzer goes off, you'll come back and get your omelets. So, show the buzzer. Show the buzzer. Buzzer. Alright, I'm going to show them options. Good morning. muffins, pastries, bread, fruit, yogurt and parfaits. Got your bagels. Got your milk. We got oatmeal and grits. Kids counter over here. We've got pancakes and Mickey waffles, hash brown, sausage, bacon, eggs. Alright, here's round one. We've got the Pog juice, which they still had out on day 2. Last time we went on the cruise, it was only on day 1. So we got that. Of course, we got the classics, pancake, eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, Mickey waffle. We've got omelets on the way. We've got some fruit over here to share. Here's Kimmy's plate. Dig in. And we're at the counter right here. Got the beautiful view of the ocean. Are on day at sea. Did you tell them it was a day at sea? No. Oh, we're at a day at sea. It's day 2, day at sea. Alright, so here's DJ's plate. He's got some toast, hash browns, a little egg thing. We're waiting for our omelet. It makes that loud noise, if y'all are wondering, and lights up more. Alright, Kimmy's coming with our omelets.
Some more all the way to the thing.
Alright. Reveal the omelet. Ooh, ham and cheese omelets. Omelet too. We love breakfast. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the drink station, but I want to show you guys down here. These are the buttons that you can push if you're a kid and you're trying to reach the top here, so you can get your own drink if you're a kid. And they have the 718 by Marceline Market, and that's the hull number of the ship. I had to show this picture with the treasure meeting the rest of the fleet. So pretty. I'm just going to show the outside of the slide here. And they've got the Jungle Book theme instead of Alice in Wonderland. They've got the staircase, kind of like Indiana Jones style jungle theme. And then they've got Shere Khan right here. And then each wall represents the different rooms. So behind this wall is the Star Wars room. So this is the rest of the Star Wars room. And against this wall, inside here is Avengers, Marvel. Show you the beautiful artwork. This is on deck 2 at the Kids Club. Alright, and then on this side is the Frozen room. So you've got the Frozen artwork. And then down here you've got Captain Minnie and Mickey's deck. And you've got this artwork here with the cruise ship. And then you have the Small World Nursery. So on the other side of there is the Small World Nursery. So the artwork all correlates to which room is on the other side of the wall. Very nice. And this is what the waves are looking like here on deck 2 in the porthole. Alright, right now it's an open house of the Oceaneer Club, and it's going to have a junior dance party soon.
Oh, whose fault is that? Oh, please put your phones away as we're doing a show here. Thank you. Oh, is that me? Oh, hi.
Hi, CJ. Oh, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Hey, Mickey, are you on your way? You're supposed to be here for the Disney Junior Dance Party. You have all the music.
Oh, gosh, I know, but I got caught helping the captain with the ship. Uh-oh, I better be gone. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, bye, Mickey.
Alright, Pluto's wandering around. I don't know if we can get him, take a picture or not with him. Alright, we just caught Pluto, and so he signed in our frames and we gave him a little goodie bag.
A majestic spectacle as the Disney treasure proudly welcomes to the grand home the arrival of our royal princesses. Now, with a touch of magic, we welcome you to the royal gathering. It takes courage to see beauty where others do not, and she has the confidence to know that it is never fair to judge a book or a beast by its cover. and pursue her ambitions, all while discovering her true self in the process. Please welcome Rapunzel! A little bit of magic, hard work, and determination make a dream come true. And it was all possible despite the obstacles she faced. From New Orleans, welcome Princess Tiana! A strong-willed wayfarer with great pride in who she is and the challenges that face her. For when you sail beyond your reef with courage, you can cross any ocean. From the island of Motunui, welcome Moana! Independent and compassionate, she knows her future is hers to decide. And in her adventure of self-discovery, she creates a whole new world beyond the palace walls. From Agrabah, welcome Princess Jasmine!
Good morning, Tiana. Thank you. All right, we just did the Princess Gathering, and now we are in Sarabi for Mickey and Friends Trivia.
Good to hear. Well, my name is Dean Dean, the dancing machine, and this is our Mickey and Friends Trivia! Last question. Mickey Mouse's first spoken words were, "Oh boy." True or false? Who says true? Who says false? Oh, it's false. What do you think his words were? Hot dog. Yeah, yes, it's hot dog.
All right, we just finished up some trivia. Of course, we had a perfect score, but there were tiebreakers again. So we came really close, but didn't get it. We're in line now for Aladdin. They've got Minnie Mouse on deck 4. They've got Daisy, and then Donald just switched out with her. And they're still doing the Princess Royal Gathering. We've got the 5 princesses down there. So, yep, that's what's going on right now. We're in line for Aladdin. Hello. Thank you. All right, we're waiting for Peter Pan, and right by Mickey's mainsail, they have one of the smell boxes that pump out the smell for the lobby. So keep a lookout for those around the ship. All right, lobby update. Aladdin's finishing up. We've never seen him on a ship before or in that outfit on the ship. And then Mickey just came out and switched out with Minnie over there. They're still doing Princess Gathering. And after Aladdin, Peter Pan's supposed to come out, so we're in line for him.
Hi there. Thank you. For me? Oh, and I know exactly what it says here. No, when you say Peter Pan is way better than Captain Hook and Mr. Sneak. That's what it is. Perfect.
Are we enjoying our voyage so far aboard the beautiful Disney Treasure? Fantastic, we're so happy you're here and so happy you're having a good time. But on to this morning, we are going to be doing our Pixar trivia. Pixar being that wonderful company that Disney acquired, producing some of the finest Disney movies, and some of the movies I still haven't emotionally recovered from, so we're going to be going down a bit of memory lane today. Question 8. Kari thinks that Syndrome comes to the powerhouse to do what? Babysit. Babysit. Yes, he comes to the powerhouse to BS. Let's go on to question number 9. What is about Pixar trivia?
We won, finally.
Thank you so much.
All right, we had to do a tiebreaker, and we won. Yay! We're getting ready for lunch now, and we are just up at the top deck at the Festival of Foods. Everything's the same as the Wish, pretty much. We got some coleslaw macaroni, the sausage,
some chicken tenders, fries. Kimmy got our burger. DJ got some barbecue. So we're gonna have some lunch now. All right, today's flavors is chocolate, vanilla, and pineapples. Thank you. Yeah, we never had the pineapple kind. All right, it's pineapple soft serve for the win. All right, I have to go get mine. I'm still eating my lunch. How do you like your barbecue?
It's amazing.
He loves the
having a wonderful week. We hope you go on to enjoy yourselves for the rest of your time. In the classic photo of Walt and Lily and Disney walking on the deck of a cruise ship, which character is Walt holding?
Mickey Mouse.
Of course, it's Mickey Mouse. And trivia, congratulations on the winner of the Captain Minnie. Madame, thank you so much for joining us here.
Finally, no tiebreaker. Finally, no tiebreakers.
Of my British accent, I will be doing a family time game show in the surrounding.
Finally, no tiebreaker. We're so excited, y'all. Okay, all right. Next up is the Jungle Cruise Interactive Story Adventure, a new game on the Disney Treasure. It'll put you into 2 teams, so if you want to play, get here a little early. We wanted to play, but they already had enough people to play because we were finishing up trivia. So we're just going to watch and enjoy the show. All right, so they're loading up the boats, getting ready for their jungle cruise.
Okay, it's time for an adventure.
Ooh, I love an adventure.
A Jungle River cruise adventure.
Wow.
And, Oriental.
Yeah.
For this adventure, I think I'm going to play the role of Skipper Frank.
You're going to be Skipper Frank, then I shall be the intelligent and resourceful Skipper Lily.
Don't clap. Do not clap.
That's called sisterhood. Very good.
You want to go over there?
All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. My name is Adventures on board the Aardvark Inn. My name is Skipper Frank, and I'll be your guide. Hey, I'm talking to my passengers here. Hey, don't do that. Do what? Cut it out.
Skipper, there's a rumor going around the docks that you're planning a riverboat race along the most dangerous stretches of the jungle waterways. Is that true? Yeah. That's a capital idea. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the world-famous jungle cruise race. Your skipper is about to drag your boat down the treacherous jungle rivers. For each successful challenge completed, your skipper will give your group a waypoint marker on their board. Make the wrong choice, and it's no waypoint for you. The boat with the most waypoints at the end of the journey wins the race.
Into a tropical rainforest where it rains about from 365 days a year.
Ah, feel that mist on your faces. Specifically you.
Hope you don't have
Don't worry. That's only the spores of the Ophiocordyceps unilaterals.
It's your personal rainforest room. Look at that.
All right, now to your left and up around us, you'll see the most confused creatures in the jungle.
Straight to them.
Tourists. Whatever you do, do not feed them. They have an insatiable appetite for free lobster rice from that lady right there that's waving.
I saw them with chocolate last night. Come to a fork in the river. This is where our boats go their separate rivers, but don't worry. We'll meet up again, okay?
No! That water's We're walking. Now, as we move through the jungle, I want to put up some of my favorite plants. That one.
boat is playing some different games to try to earn points so they can see who the winner's going to be at the end of the Jungle Cruise.
Well done, skippers. You both led your riverboats bravely through the jungle. Do we have a winner?
Well, Team Omni Wonder happens to have 53 rainbows! Team Omni has 106 rainbows!
Please exit the boat the same way you entered. Any direction.
Alright, it's finally time for us to check out the Periscope pub. Alright, this is the Periscope pub. We've got the underwater theme in here. So if you want to watch any sports, this is the place to come on the Disney Treasure. Okay, so we are inside the Periscope pub for the first time. So while we're waiting, we're in here because of Imagineering trivia, which we've never done before. So we definitely want to just check out the questions and everything. But this is our first time in the pub. And if you watch the screens above the water, you can see some fish swimming sometimes. They'll pass through, or some sharks. See if I can show you guys any on the camera. And the Periscope pub is based off of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Alright, let me show you guys the menu. They also offer some food here, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, bangers and mash, fish and chips, but this all does cost extra. Oh, they also have mini churros. Alright, and just a note, if you do want any of the food items, I believe it doesn't start serving until 5 p.m. So just keep that in mind if you want to try any food here at the Periscope pub.
It's an hour and a half drive from St. Louis, but we've gone there.
We're just about ready to get started with our trivia of Imagineering. The Test Track is the fastest ride at Walt Disney World. True or false? True. That is true. Test Track is 65 miles per hour. Tron is 60 miles per hour. Rock and Roller Coaster is 56 miles per hour. And Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is 53 miles per hour.
Alright, next up is they have the Star Wars Force Training in the Kids Club, and it's for anybody.
Now, I got some that she might be a little interested in. Does anyone know what this is?
Nope, holocron.
Yeah. Hear it over here, it's a holocron. I tell you, this wasn't easy to come by. This one right here, this is a Jedi holocron. Supposedly it contains a whole bunch of Jedi information inside. Tried to open it, but couldn't quite figure out how to do it.
I'm Ray. I'm so glad you could join me today to learn the skills of the Jedi.
I think I got some that you might be interested in, all right? And I tell you, it wasn't easy to come by. All
This
right.
is a Jedi holocron. Oh, and it's beautiful. Everyone, take a look. So lucky our friend Arden here was able to locate a Jedi holocron for us. Should we open it?
Yeah, you should open it, yeah.
I think you're right. Will you all help me?
Yeah.
Very good. Now to open it, we must use the Force. So first, you must clear your mind and focus on the holocron. Next, you reach out your hand, just like this, and you let the Force flow through you.
Look at that! You did it! Now, let me get that for you for now.
Well, we should see what's on it, right? It's Yoda! Master Yoda! Yes, he was one of the greatest Jedi that ever was.
Teach you the ways of the Force. I will. Close your eyes. Slowly. Breathe. Begin you will to sense the Force around you.
Can you feel it?
Nope, I don't feel anything.
Get in your ready position. Force position. Now 3, 2, 1, push! Excellent work.
Through the Force, a Jedi can bend the will of a weak mind. A powerful ability this is, to shape the thoughts of another.
The Jedi mind trick. This has helped me once or twice. What's going on? PDA. What status report? No. How did they find us?
You should know by now that wherever you are, the First Order is never too far away. Oh, good. You found the Jedi holocron I was searching for. And you've opened it, just like I asked. The Supreme Leader will be pleased.
What are you talking about?
You know what to do.
Sorry about this.
Martin, what are you doing? Do you work for him?
I work for whoever has the deepest pockets. And that's the First Order.
My troopers will be there soon to collect what is now ours. And you, detain the girl and deliver her to me.
Whoa. No, I didn't agree to that.
FN 2549, bring the scoundrel back with the girl.
No.
Okay, stop. I'll go.
I thought you'd see my way.
Sorry.
There they are. Hold. All right, traitors. We have orders from the Supreme Leader to take the holocron and bring the girl in.
All right, pause positions. Now, like we practiced, push them back. Ready? On my count, 3, 2, 1, push!
Jedi scum.
All right, focus. We can do this together. Pause positions. Now, 3, 2, 1, push!
Yes. That's enough. You're coming with us. We start blasting.
Maybe if we use the Jedi mind trick, we can get them to let Rey go. So everyone, repeat after me. You will let her go.
Let's let her go. Good idea.
It's working. All right. You will.
I think it's time for us to leave. Empty-handed. I agree. We should go.
Everyone. That's it. Congratulations, everyone.
I want to show you guys the Aqua Mouse today. They switch out the shows. So this is our day 2 at sea, and today is the Swiss Meltdown. So it's the same show as they have on the Wish. Alright, we have like 10 minutes till the next trivia. So DJ got some tacos and pizza. We got a slice of pizza. And I really like this pizza. I think it was handmade. Is it handmade? Yeah, it's handmade pizza, so it tastes really good.
Better than the other chips.
Yeah, DJ said this pizza is better than the other chips.
Crust is thinner and actually like crust, not dough.
Yeah. Alright, I'm running back to the room to put some batteries on the charger, and I found a duck. It's a Mickey duck. We're moving on to another trivia in Skipper Society again. General Disney trivia, and it's packed here at the Skipper Society, so it looks like we'll either be sitting on the floor or standing. Alright, we found a spot on the floor for trivia. We're just tucked in the corner over here, oh, really close. And this is the speaker. There's like talking secret messages. Yeah, but you can only hear it when you sit next to this sometimes.
Who's ready for some trivia this afternoon? Oh, fantastic. All right, well, first off, my name is Leah. I'm going to be your host for this trivia. We're going to start off with question number 1. Who provides the voice for Kristoff in Frozen? What did we get? Jonathan Groff. Correct. That was A, Jonathan Groff. Moving on.
Won the tiebreaker. Yay!
Thank you all so much for coming out.
Dun, dun, dun. Yay, Daisy! Alright guys, we just finished up trivia and now we're going to make our way into the Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion Parlor. Look at all the details. Toon, sweet tune. Special glasses. Okay, we're heading into the Haunted Mansion Parlor. It's very crowded in here, but it's awesome. the different paintings on the wall. Alright, here's the Haunted Mansion Parlor tablet, the menu on it. Okay, touch to enter. Alright, cocktails, wine, you have your beer, and you have your free spirits. You can get the Hatbox Ghost Sipper. Okay, and then there's supposed to be like a secret menu when you turn the tablet. Turn the tablet vertically. I think they said each day there's different rhyme or riddles. So if you want to come in here each day, there might be different ones. Call in the spirits wherever they're at. And then it unlocks the secret menu. This is 2 drinks right here, but you do not get to keep the mug that it comes in for that. Right, it is only day 2 and they've sold out of the cream soda, the cola, and the lemonade of the Grim Grinny Ghost. So they only have the grape one left. And it's a bluish color, but you can't really tell in this lighting.
Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
Statue, bust, clock. It would turn green and spin sometimes. This portrait just changed to the skeleton over here. Of course, you have the fish tank with the fish bones in there. Alright, so the chest just opened. And then it closed. Alright, so in this plate right here, it's actually the etching of the original idea that Walt had for Haunted Mansion. So that's in there. And then I believe there's a lot of other little hidden details in here, but it's very hard to see all the details when it's so dark. If you stay in here about 45 minutes, you'll kind of see the whole entire show that they have running through. Alright, and then we've got the Donald Duck chair right here. Here's a close-up look of the fish swimming in the fish tank. Inside the fish tank, you don't just have the bonefish, but you also have the captain's hat in the corner. And I have no idea what that guy is. I'm going to show you guys the wallpaper and the light. Alright, coming back to the room, and it looks like DJ got a fish extender of some Hanukkah ears. And what's inside of the bag?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Bag. Thanks for the toilet flush in the camera, Kimmy.
It's a charge cable. Do these light up?
Do they light up? Whoa! They light up. It's a charger cable. Focus for the people. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright guys, so we're back in the room. It's only day 2, and they've sold out of all of these flavors. They had Coca-Cola, the cream soda, and lemonade and grape. So Kimmy wanted lemonade, I wanted Coca-Cola. DJ was going to get the grape and the cream soda. And what happened, DJ?
They were sold out already.
They were already sold out. The only one left was grape. That was the only kind Kimmy and I did not want. So we're very upset. DJ went ahead and got the grape. We all tried it. It was all right. But Kimmy didn't like it.
I don't like grape.
Kimmy didn't like grape soda. I thought it was okay, but...
I thought it tasted like aftertaste of grape medicine.
Okay, anyways, it was a pretty blue color. They were supposed to shine a light on it to make it purple, but if you don't look at it with that special light they had, it looks blue. So anyways, there's a little souvenir. It was $5.
Yep.
So I guess if you really want one of these, I would go the first day. So we at least have one for the collection. And yeah, we're getting changed. It's formal night tonight, and then we have the show, Seize the Adventure, and we have dinner at Coco tonight for formal night. Okay, I'm gonna change now, bye! Okay, we're all ready for formal night. We're at Coco, so we're both wearing black, but I've got the colorful flowers on it, so I thought we would try that today. Okay, off to some trivia and then the show. All right, we're back again in the Skipper Society for Star Wars trivia. And again, it's a packed room.
Hello! Good evening, Skipper Society. Who is ready for some Star Wars trivia? Yes, let's see if we are one with the Force this evening. My name is Morgan. I'm part of the entertainment team, and I will be your host and your little trivia master here. In Star Wars is Padawan.
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano. Yes. Set. 18.
Yeah. All right. DJ got really, really lucky on that one. Really lucky. We're very shocked right now. Good job.
I did math in my head.
He's proud of himself. All right, and we didn't go over. Oh, we've got to get to the show, guys. 3.
Wait, no, wrong music. Here we go. Da, 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 da,
Pause from our music for some breaking news. A floodwatch has been posted for the region surrounding the Mekong River. Elephants have packed their trunks and are expected to be sighted in the area.
Okay, so in the Skipper Society, if you come over to this corner, you can hear this speaker talk every once in a while. All right, tonight is Seize the Adventure. All right, we're in the Walt Disney Theater getting ready for Seize the Adventure. Of course, there's no recording, so we'll see you after the show. Next up is the Choose Wisely Indiana Jones Comedy Adventure here at Sarabi. It does fill up very fast, so you want to make sure you get here as soon as you can. And they have it a few times tonight. They had it at 7:30 and I think 10:30 tonight. This is the 7:30 one. It was right after Seize the Adventure, which was a great show.
And now, the Sarabi Supper Club is proud to present your host, the Songbird of Syracuse.
Like the beat, beat, beat of a tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. We're in the mighty. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. I got the moon and the cash and the gold, and it's pouring in the hole in my pocket, so let's spend it, 'cause we're in the bargain now. Well, hello, friends. My name is Deirdre Campbell, and I'd like to welcome you to the beautiful Sarabi Supper Club. How are we doing tonight? Now, before I bring our headliner out, I'd like to point you in the direction of our bartender. They make the best giggle juice around. Now, we've got a swell headliner tonight. When you think juggling, ventriloquist, plate spinning, fire eaters, only one name comes to mind. That's right, folks. Please put your mitts together for the one, the only, spectacular spinning Samuel and his dummy Bob. I said, the spectacular spinning Sammy! Sammy!
Well, good thing we have a great act. We've been working on it for days.
Years.
Years.
Well, baby, I don't know you. Trust us.
Because you ain't got no choice.
You really don't. Fine. What's your act?
We thought you'd never ask. We would like to take you through all 5 adventures of the greatest archaeologist in the world, Indiana Jones.
Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with Indiana Jones. That's the girl. The mischievous smirk. That's... Boy.
You good?
Yeah.
You remember your safe words?
Keep going.
Okay. Enough. All right.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right. I'm going to need you to stand right here.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Like this. You got it? Right there. You look so beautiful. Come on.
Stop!
No! Forehead! Come on. Maestro! Step by step. You get the idea.
That you're both insane. Yes. But it seems I have no choice, so the stage is yours. Don't make me regret this.
We won't! All right, now it's your turn. As we go through this adventure, the correct choices that you make will lead to Indy's fortune and glory.
But the poor choices that you make will lead to Indy's impending doom. Kalima.
You good?
Yeah.
You know, and to be honest, the stakes could not be any lower. Since many of you are already a few cocktails deep, I see you. They need a refill. Now, if you all do choose poorly, and guess what? You will. We can always dial back time dial of Destiny style and pick the better path.
Now, when you hear us say choose wisely and this sound.
You all right?
Where's the hat?
Yeah,
You know it's time to make a choice.
Good. Okay. Now this is interactive, so you're gonna have to speak up tonight. Are you game for it? Very good. Now who's ready to go on an adventure with Indiana Jones?
Yes, Marion Brandon, thank you very much. Hey, Marion, you ready? Yeah. All right, let's go. And it looks like we're off to Shanghai.
All right, Marion, let's get going. We got a long flight ahead. My whole body hurts.
We made it. Shanghai.
That was convenient.
Hi, Indy.
Hey there, short round by adopted sidekick and comic relief.
According to this map, to get out of here, we gotta take the left tunnel.
No. I think we need to take the right tunnel. We gotta take the right tunnel.
Choose wisely. I told you we should take the left tunnel.
Welcome to the Temple of Doom Mind Draw. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the van. Any of you folks wearing hats or glasses, just remove them. Here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
there. Now get out. Because we got to do the next movie, man.
The game is two. You must choose, but choose wisely. Alright, the true grail will bring you life. The false grail will take it from you. Ha! Which one you gonna choose?
Which one is it?
Let me choose.
Who are you?
Me? I am Dr. Elsa Schneider, evil archaeologist and villainess who knows you and your father intimately. That's not what he said last night. Let's see here. 9, 10. There. I narrowed it down for you.
But you still didn't tell me which one.
Choose wisely! Alright, everybody, what should he do? Should he drink out of the 64-ounce goofy thirst quencher or the simple and humble cup?
It's this one. Oh, it's more beautiful than I ever could have imagined. Sorry. Eternal life.
You chose poorly! Junior!
Yes, sir.
You did it, Junior!
Dad, I told you to stop calling me Junior.
Come on!
Elsa, don't do it. Don't cross the seal. Elsa, let it go. Crumble. You get a crumble. You get a crumble. There go your souvenir. You get a crumble. Crumble.
Wait. That was a close one. Diana.
Did you hear that? He called me Indiana. And not Junior.
Alright, everybody. Now it's your choice. What should we do? Should we do a recap of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? Yeah. If you want that, telling me to get in the fridge. If, however, you want us to skip the fourth movie because we all know what happened in that fourth movie, I'm looking at you. Say skip ahead, what? Skip ahead. What time is it? You got time to get to dinner? Relax. But you know what? I'm gonna make you go back to the second show, so we're gonna skip ahead.
Yeah, let's
right?
do it, yeah.
All right, here we go. Relax. So, some things happen. Marion's my mommy, you're my daddy, Goo Goo Gaga. We head to the jungle, we find aliens or something like that. Vroom vroom, my Shia LaBeouf. And then, at the end of the movie, you and mommy finally get married, and I get to become the new Indiana Jones.
Let it go. Indiana Jones isn't afraid of anything. Bugs, so I'm not scared of those. Tarantulas, I'm not scared of those. Not this guy, not no way, not no how. But I tell you, there is one thing that I am afraid of. I shouldn't even be telling you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And it's really exhilarating, but I don't like it. Not now, giant snake, what I'm trying to tell you is that. What I'm afraid of is, it's snakes!
Welcome to Greece.
many different
Marion.
characters.
There's another one right there. Yeah.
Is it Marion? Where you been this whole show? That's a valid question.
Playing every other character while you've been taking it easy. They remembered my name.
Yeah, they did.
What happened to you? You look terrible.
Well, it's too long of a story to tell again.
Well, you can binge it all again on Disney Plus.
It's good to be home with you.
Come on, Indiana Jones. I'll buy you a drink.
Skip us.
Yes, please, friend.
That one right
That one right there.
Give me your card. Come on. I'll take the manager man.
Once again, my friend Coriander and Stay.
All right, we've got Coco tonight. All right, we've not gone down here yet. All right, we're gonna have to come back later maybe and take pictures and try to get a nice clear shot of the hallway for you guys. But we're walking into Coco for the first time, so we're just trying to take it all in. But we're just kind of waiting in line, you know, to get in. Oh, there it is. All right, we're gonna have to come back and look at the details. Oh, it looks so pretty lit up. I don't know if the camera's doing its justice. So this is the same as the Wish with Arendelle, the same location, just the different theming of the restaurant for Frozen or Arendelle, where they have the show in the middle of the stage. Okay, so this is the Coco restaurant here. We are in the back. The stage is up there in the middle, so I'll do the best I can to film for you guys, but we are on the side here in the back. As you can see, our table, we're over here in the back. Alright, this is the plate, and we've got Coco menu, candle.
What's your plate say?
Alright, here's the Plaza de Coco menu. Here's a look at the menu. Instead of bread service tonight, we have chips and salsa. They do play a show on both nights of your sailing that you're in this restaurant, since it's a 7-night itinerary, so both shows will be different, just so you know.
Hola! Hola everybody! It's almost time to eat. Bienvenidos a Santa Cecilia! We are so excited to have you all here to celebrate and help prepare for Dia de Muertos. It's been 3 years since we lost our dear Mama. And every year since then, we welcome travelers from all over the world to join our celebrations of Mi Amor. Where is Miguel? Is he the alien again with the car?
Don't worry so much, Amor. I'm sure he's on his way. And he's all grown up now.
My great-grandfather Hector Rivera wrote the most beautiful and famous songs all over the world. But they were stolen by a crewman by the name of Ernesto de la Cruz. But turns out, I want to start this evening by introducing my favorite musician, my son, Miguel!
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas, es mi familia. Welcome everyone! I can't believe you're all here to get ready for Dia de Muertos with us. It's my favorite holiday, you know? A few years ago, Dia de Muertos changed my life forever. But now look at this big celebration!
So sit back and enjoy the food. It's time to eat.
So I've got the croquettes here. I have the cucumber salad.
And I got the hummus. It's like pumpkin seed hummus. And the same thing as Carrie.
Alright, so Carrie's been over here like this because we're in the back corner. Kitchen's right here. And this is how far we are from the stage. Alright, it's going to be an interesting night. Review on my food. The cucumbers, I liked it first, and then I found something on here I didn't like. I tried Carrie's corn thing. That's probably the best. And DJ had the hummus. I personally don't like the hummus. What did you think?
I like it. It's really good. The pumpkin seeds are a nice addition.
Yes, I already told them we're by the kitchen.
We are Los
Alright, I'm going to show you the inside of this croquette thing. We got the chicken tortilla soup.
I got the chicken tortilla soup.
So, DJ's eating his soup over there. Just not for me. Nope, just not for me. Too much of a kick. Yeah, chips are good. Chips and salsa are good.
You make me un poco loco, porque mi vida loco. I'm not even así, I'll talk to that's a blessing. And I'm only un poco loco.
Alright, we all got the chicken and
that's the pork rib.
Pork rib and chicken all around. Alright, time for dessert. DJ ordered a lot, so he'll have more coming. There's one of them. Kimi and I have the Remember Me sundae, cookies and cream sundae.
Chocolate tart, the flan, and the Coco Mama, the sugar free.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, there's DJ's.
Coconut cake. This is the Mexican chocolate tart. This is the coffee cream. Thank you.
Oh, I guess he got the sundae.
That's a cheesecake and that's flat.
Alright, enjoy DJ.
Porque
Alright, DJ's making his way through there. So on the screen, I'll just put rate them 1 through whatever he had, 1 through 6. We'll just put them on the screen and you can look back at the video or the picture and rate them because as you can see, he's working his way through that. Alright, and then she gave us the Coco menu with the kids menu, and I'll show you that in a minute. That side and that side. Let me open it up, hold on. The show just finished, and we're just finishing up desserts. And here's a look at the kids menu for the Coco restaurant on your night 1 in here. Alright, we've got to go meet Chippendale now, so we'll see you there. We didn't get to really see it on the way in, so I'm going to show you a little bit on the way out. With Mama Coco. It's 10 o'clock. Chippendale are dancing to the Aladdin show on the chandelier. Alright, they're having a dance party for formal night. Hi! I said bye to you. Oh my god! Autograph? Okay, then. Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Here I go. Do you hear where they go?
Again, thank you for joining us here in the Triton Lounge. My name is Morgan. In case you have forgotten, I am a part of the entertainment team, and we are going to have to test our knowledge on some ultimate Disney trivia. In which year were the Walt Disney Archives established?
1970.
Not 98.
70.
70.
1970! Well done! So confident as well. I love that. Oh, well done. We're in the back. God, congratulations. You are walking away with...
Alright, we just won our Donald medal. Yay! Alright, we're coming back into the room and there's our towel animal for the night. And then over here we did ask our stateroom host to put down the bunk bed so we could show you guys what it looks like. Alright, and then there is the genie. Let me come on the other side so y'all guys aren't looking at it upside down. There we go. Phenomenal cosmic powers. There's the genie. An itty bitty living space with the lamp. And now I will test it. I didn't get a picture. No, no. Don't mush the bed till I get a picture. Kimmy Cam from the top bunk. See, oh, see. Phenomenal cosmic powers. Itty bitty living space. Anyways, I'm up here and we have a light. And I believe that's a charger up here for the person that's up here. Which is pretty cool. And there's the lamp down there. Itty bitty living space. Over there we have our
Adding to the collection.
medals over there.
Oh, wait.
I like that. I like that they've kind of not really repeated too many medals yet as far as
More variety.
more variety. The ones we still haven't seen.
No, I'm saying like usually like day 1 they'll do like all Mickey medals.
Uh-huh.
Day 2 they'll do all Minnie. But they've been really like mixing it up.
Yeah, they've been mixing it up a little bit more than the last trip we were on. So that was good. Okay, that's all from up the top bunk. Alright, on the Disney Treasure this week, they have the Broadway Stars series. And this is who we have on our cruise this week. So we just went into the Walt Disney Theater. We caught the end of their performance that they had tonight. But they're going to be performing again tomorrow. And what we heard of them was excellent. Yes, it sounded like the CD. Like you were just listening to the CD. They were so good. Yes.
So they're doing tonight was the adult only show for them, and tomorrow night is going to be their family show, like the opposite of dinner show. Let's talk about the Indiana Jones.
Oh my goodness.
Show.
Let me join her with that.
Let's turn you around.
Where do we put you? Here, we'll put you up here.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The Indiana Jones show was fantastic.
Yes.
We loved it.
I think it was only today on the cruise. Sorry, you guys.
Yeah, it was 2 times today. It was 2 times today.
Yes, and so it filled up really fast. We were on deck, it's in Sarabi, so deck 4 and 5, and I try to get what I can for you guys, and we were on deck 5, and I had to hold you between the bars to like get the shot right.
It was so funny. If you know the Indiana Jones movies, if you love them, watch them all in order before you come on the ship, just so that you remember all the little things.
Yes,
in the show.
and we love Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland, so we really like Indiana Jones, and we're excited for it to come to Animal Kingdom. So that show was a must-see. It was only today, but it was twice, 7:30 and 10:30. They said the 10:30 one fills up a lot faster than the 7:30 one, but a lot, like, it was filled up for the 7:30 one.
As soon as we got out of Seas the Adventure, we just ran right over there, and it was almost full, so
it's hard to find seats, so we recommend it. And then we had Coco for dinner tonight. DJ really enjoyed it. We heard a lot of people didn't really like the first menu compared to the second night that you were in Coco, and there are 2 different shows. I just want to make that clear. You'll have it 2 nights on your 7 night, possibly 3, but 2 of the Coco menus.
Yeah, the 3rd would be Pirate Night,
different,
if you had it then.
Yes, so 2 different menus, 2 different shows.
The chicken, I thought the chicken was really good. The appetizers weren't my favorite, but I did like the main course, and I loved the sundae.
Yeah, the sundae was good. The chicken was good. The chips and salsa we liked, different from the bread service. And
everyone said the chips and salsa didn't have a kick. It's just real mild, like the salsa they give everybody to the table. But I'm not a spicy person, so I enjoyed it.
Yep. And the only thing I really didn't enjoy tonight was the chicken soup.
Yeah.
So other than that, it was good. We tried our best to film. We were in the back, very back. The kitchen was right there, trying to hold it up for you guys, the camera, to get the to get part of the show. But we were not near the stage, so I apologize. But
we had a lot going on by our table.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much for watching
our day 2
right here at sea. Yes, right here on the Disney Treasure. We do have another sea day tomorrow for day 3.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, travelers.
I was about to say,
oh yeah, like, subscribe,
and
comment down below.
Okay.